fair to say that Lightning Ridge is one of the quirkiest country towns on the map. But when you first rock up, it can actually be a little bit overwhelming. You don't know where to start. So a local artist came up with the idea to create a car door tour. You just grab your mud map and go. How about we go and meet the artist?
Lightning Ridge is in northwestern New South Wales, close to Queensland border. Celebrated artist John Murray started painting the landscapes and legends of the town decades ago. And his colourful works can be found all around the streets, as well as his local gallery.
Where did you come up with the idea for the car doors?
Well, it was just simple. It was just to guide people around the opal fields because they were a bit frightened to sort of travel outside of town.
Yeah.
I just thought, right, there's some beautiful spots out there because as an artist I'd found them all, and I just put out car door tours, red ones, yellow ones, blue ones and green ones.
Well, if we do one today, which one should we start with?
The red ones first.
Now you can spend a couple of hours or a couple of days exploring each of the tours. All you need to do is follow the trail of coloured car doors.
This is people that don't live in town. They've chosen to sort of be off-grid. They can come out here and just peg a claim, build a shack and go mining.
You have to admit this is a completely unique way of life here and a fascinating place for tourists to explore.
That toilet there is just on a mining hole.
Okay.
But that's got a seagull on it, so they obviously come from the beach or something.
So each camp, in a sense, you're able to put your personality onto it, your stamp.
For sure, yeah. People that live here, they feel like they're doing something for themselves and they're master of their own destiny.
Lightning Ridge is certainly home to a whole community of individuals.
I love it. Well, it is totally unique.
Yeah, this is just one guy's dream, you know, to be the king of his own castle.
It's being the king of your castle, which really does kind of sum up Lightning Ridge.
Well, it does. It's their home, it's their spot. This guy here just took it to another level. He just goes, it's not just my spot, I am the king of this whole area.
And you know what I like? If you want to have a deck, if you want to go red, blue, white, whatever colour you want to do, it's up to you.
Absolutely, and I think that's the appeal of the place. They can just design, do what they want to do. No one from the council's going to turn up and say, you can't put that fence there, or this, you know. What would the development application be for this? I've been to a lot of places in Australia, but this place here just has its own freedom and it's unique. It really is unique.
Hey, John, where should we go to next? Should we try another colour?
OK, let's go on the yellow doors. They're pretty good. And Stanley's out there too.
Who's Stanley?
Stanley's a big 18-metre emu. He's well worth a look.
Now, no matter what colour you choose, the car door tour is a brilliant way to see the sights of the town and its surrounds.
So that is an emu.
Yeah, that's Stanley. He's the great big bird of supposed to be Birdsville, but now Lightning Ridge. So, yeah, it was just too difficult to get out there. Logistics prevented him happening. And he's happy. He's facing Birdsville, and he sort of welcomes everybody to Lightning Ridge. So it's sort of a good totem for the country around here as well.
While the car door tours venture past local sites, they also deliver you to local attractions that you might otherwise have missed, like Bevan's Cactus Nursery, home to one of the largest privately owned cactus collections in the world.
I would say this is the ultimate example of working with your environment, to have cactus out in the outback. Do I say it's cactus or cacti?
I'd say it's cacti, personally, because when something's cactus, it's not real good.
How many have you got here?
In species, somewhere between 1,500 and 2,500.
Several decades in the making, the garden was created by John's parents way back in the 1960s.
Was it mining that brought your parents here in the first place?
Originally, yes. They came for 3 months and got a bit of opal and stayed. My dad passed away here in 2004, my mum earlier this year.
And they've left you with the garden?
They've left us with it, my brother and myself.
Oh, lovely.
And it's just what was a hobby is now a living legacy, really.
I find it quite peaceful here, really relaxing and soothing.
Like most gardens, very good place to be. Don't have to go real far each day. I walk out my back door and I can join the fairies in the bottom of the garden every day.
Sunset here is legendary and one of the best times to really soak in the surrounding landscape. And of course,
Yes,
I
beautiful.
love this.
John's car door tours have that all covered.
Even though it's a quirky life that you have here, people really know how to live life here, don't you think?
They do, and this is some of the beauty of living in a place like this. After doing all the car door tours, you're hot, you're bothered, you can come out here, you can have a drink, a cocktail, and just enjoy it and just relax and soak in Lightning Ridge.